Hello everyone, this is our unit number 4 of your PHY 110 engineering physics. So let's start the questions. So our first question is, the photoelectric effect supports which theory of light? Options are wave theory, quantum theory, corpuscular theory or classical theory. So the correct option is option B, quantum theory. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, which quantity is conserved in the photoelectric effect? Options are mass, momentum, energy or force. So the correct option is option C, energy. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, who explained the photoelectric effect using photons? Options are Planck, Einstein, Bohr or Rutherford. So the correct option is option B, Einstein. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, threshold frequency is the minimum frequency needed to. Options are emit heat, create sound, eject electron or vibrate atom. So the correct option is option C, eject electron. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, the energy of a photon is given by hv, mv, h by v or mc square. So the correct option is option A, hv. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, in photoelectric effect, stopping potential is used to measure. Options are frequency, photon energy, kinetic energy or wavelength. So the correct option is option C, kinetic energy. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, which of the following support particle nature of light? Options are interference, diffraction, photoelectric effect, polarization. So the correct option is option C, photoelectric effect. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, which variable affects the number of photoelectrons emitted? Options are frequency, intensity, mass or wavelength. So the correct option is option B, intensity. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, the emission of electron in photoelectric effect is. Options are instantaneous, delayed, random or after 1 second. So the correct option is option A, instantaneous. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, the unit of Planck's constant is. Options are J dot M, N dot S, J dot S or W dot S. So the correct option is option C, J dot S or J into S. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, de Broglie proposed that all matter exhibits. Options are heat, spin, wave nature or charge. So the correct option is option C, wave nature. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, de Broglie wavelength formula is. Options are lambda is equal to hmv, lambda is equal to h by mv, or lambda is equal to mv by h, or lambda is equal to 1 by hv. So the correct option is option B, lambda is equal to h by mv. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, de Broglie wavelength increase with. Options are velocity, mass, energy or decreasing momentum. So the correct option is option D, decreasing momentum. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, which principle state that position and momentum can't both be known exactly? Options are superposition principle, de Broglie theory, Heisenberg uncertainty principle or Pauli exclusion principle. So the correct option is option C, Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, uncertainty principle mathematically expressed as. Options are del x del p is equal to 0, del x del p is greater than equal to h, del x del p greater than equal to h bar by 2, or del x del p less than equal to h bar. So the correct option is option C, del x del p is greater than equal to h bar by 2. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, the wave function psi provides. Options are velocity of particle, position directly, probability amplitude or charge. So the correct option is option C, probability amplitude. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, the square of the wave function psi square gives. Options are energy, mass, probability density or velocity. So the correct option is option C, probability density. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, the Schrodinger equation is a. Options are classical equation, time dependent wave equation, Newtonian law or thermodynamics law. So the correct option is time dependent wave equation. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is, Heisenberg principle is important for. Options are macroscopic system, satellite, atomic particle, or machines. So the correct option is option C, atomic particles. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is which wave quantity increase with energy? Options are wavelength, amplitude, frequency, or phase. So the correct option is option C, frequency. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is Schrodinger's time independent equation describe. Options are energy state, magnetic field, temperature, or photons. So the correct option is option A, energy state. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is particle in a box. The wave function is options are constant, sinusoidal, exponential, or parabolic. So the correct option is option B, sinusoidal. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is the lowest energy state in a box is called. Options are ionized state, normalized state, ground state, or excited state. So the correct option is option C, ground state. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is quantization of energy in a box arise due to. Options are variable mass, confinement, light absorption, or rotation. So the correct option is option B, confinement. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is tunneling effect occurs when. Options are particle is reflected, particle escape a classical forbidden region, or energy is negative, or energy is zero. So the correct option is option B, particle escapes a classically forbidden region. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is which phenomenon shows particle act like waves? Options are Compton scattering, tunneling, diffraction, or interference. So the correct option is option C, diffraction. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is Schrodinger equation uses which operator for energy? Options are time operator, Hamiltonian, wave operator, or momentum operator. So the correct option is option B, Hamiltonian operator. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is the particle in a box has discrete energy level, continuous energy, unstable state, or free energy. So the correct option is option A, discrete energy level. So we are moving to the next question. Next question is what does psi xt describe in quantum mechanics? Options are density, force, potential, or quantum state. So the correct option is option D, quantum state. So we are moving to the last question. Last question is tunneling effect is observed in. Options are metal, nuclear fusion, photoelectric device, or X-ray. So the correct option is option B, nuclear fusion. So don't forget to share and subscribe the channel, and if you find this video helpful for your exam preparation then hit a like button and we meet in our next video.